Hello.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Okay, let me make sure it's recording. Okay, I do see it's recording. Let me pull my cards out. Sorry for the delay, but I appreciate it.
It's okay. I'm glad you can see me.
Yes, yes. And I was like, I need to start doing it in this platform anyway, now that I have the ability to, because it's just easier for both of us. And then now I can just record it and upload it. You get the information right away and you can rewatch it if you want to. So
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So you wanted tarot and oracle cards, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I guess just start with telling me the theme of what you're wanting to know. If you have multiple questions, that's fine, but whatever's the most important, whatever you need to know.
I guess the theme is that I just ended my relationship after a long period of years. So I just want to know what, I don't know. I had questions, but not questions. So I guess one, why he just couldn't be honest with me. One, am I gonna find true love, peace, happiness? Is that just meant for me to have that?
Okay.
Because right now I'm just in a really bad place emotionally.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to start with. Definitely going to use this. So because I know how the tarot works,
right,
I would say to rephrase that first inquiry to say something about, I guess, for you wanting to understand what happened in that previous relationship. That's that, because I'm like, you can ask those questions, but tarot will be like, no, this is what's important. It's and I'm like, I just want to prepare you for that, because it'll be like, I'm not answering that. That ain't important. This is what you need to be focused on. So it can be like that quite often. So
I appreciate that.
Of course. So I'm like, I already know how that one's gonna go. So I can pull. Let's see. I'm trying to decide, do I want to pull oracle cards or tarot cards first on the last relationship? I'm gonna pull these oracle cards first, and I'm just gonna ask for the cards to show us what you need to see, what you need to understand about the last relationship.
Because I don't repeat that in the next one. You know, I don't want to repeat that, whatever it went wrong.
Right, exactly. It's like, I want to figure out what it was, so we can not do that again.
Right.
Okay. Patience was the first card that came out. See if another one wants to come. Spirit. Okay. Patience, security, and change came out. So I'm gonna read the guidebook. Description of these cards. Let me show them to you so you see what they look like.
That's patience.
This is patience. Yeah.
Okay.
And then security. That's the only thing about this, the video quality isn't that great. Okay. And then this is change.
Okay.
All right. So let's look at patience first. So the message with this one is dense fog. Page 60. Okay, so it says dense fog. Water represents our emotions, our feelings, our subconscious, and our nocturnal dreams. When the water becomes condensed as fog, we can't see clearly. Fog occurs in the air when the air is cooled to the point at which it cannot hold all the water vapor it contains. Thus, it condenses water vapor where it is suspended in the air as fog. We can't see what's ahead, and things that look one way in the fog will look another way in the light. However, when you can't perceive what's on the horizon in life, your imagination can surge forward and your sixth sense can be ignited. The sacred landscape wants you to know in a dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward. Wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way, in fact, may be completely different. Be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscure visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. Okay, so I think this is just about your personal journey and also to kind of find some balance and some peace and some security in being alone.
Yeah.
For the moment, like really take it as an opportunity to get to know yourself in a deeper way. Right. Not saying that you're just like looking for somebody, looking for the next person. Because I don't feel that way at all. But just instead of thinking about it, redirect the energy to yourself. Emotional security. Makes sense. But of course, I'm gonna pull more cards and get a better understanding of what these cards are trying to say. Firelit cave. Okay, so the message with this one, you are safe and protected no matter what is occurring in your life. You are in safe hands. Those in the realm of spirit are watching over you. You can relax and let go. Once you've taken measures to protect yourself and those you love, such as making sure everyone has their seatbelt on in the car, making sure your insurance is paid on time, or replacing the filter on your heating unit, then let go. You have been hypervigilant lately. Take a break. Relax. Know all is well. You can turn it all over to the creator. And then change. Dancing clouds. Okay, so this one, the message is, it's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. This is the time to put your needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been a certain way doesn't mean it needs to continue to be that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you for this. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Yeah, I think that's kind of just what I was feeling with this. Is like the cards are saying for you to just embrace doing whatever the hell you want to do. Being able to just like honestly just do whatever.
Right.
Be with whoever you want. Do whatever you want. Try whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like this
be bold.
To really be bold. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna pull one card on each of these to get a further understanding of how it applies to the past relationship. Show me how this applies to the past relationship, please. So patience, the Hermit card came out, which is a card that's associated with the sign of Virgo, but it's also just the energy of soul searching, getting to know yourself, spending time alone, being isolated, and meditation. This could also be like going on a vacation, but it can be very cerebral, like spending a lot of time thinking. But like I said, just better getting to know yourself. You could be researching things, learning a lot, learning about yourself, or just exploring things. Yeah. Security. Let's look at this one. So 2 cards came out: security and Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Again, this is the Queen of Wands is like another card that's saying to be bold. I think it's also like, okay, so Wands is the fire suit, and then this fire is also standing out to me in this. Like,
okay, yeah.
So that is very exciting types of energy. It's inspirational, it's drive, it's passion. The Queen of Wands is an energy that is very bold and very almost seductive, magnetic, creative, and just attractive, feels attractive and is attractive. And because of that, attracts beautiful and passionate things. So you'll attract inspiring situations, new passionate situations, transformative situations. The more comfortable you get with being yourself.
Yeah.
And being creative, the only way you know how to be, because this is also a part of self-expression. So the more comfortable you become with expressing yourself, the more inspiration and new situations, new passionate situations will be birthed from that. The Ace of Wands. So let me look at change. I just saw the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So that's indicative of like long-term happiness with the partner. So it's like I feel like all of this is leading in that direction.
Okay. But of course, I have to work on myself and be
exactly. But our relationship with us, our relationship with ourselves is also a reflection of the relationship with others.
Yeah.
So the deeper you get with yourself, the deeper you'll be able to connect with other people. Okay, change. Change came out with the 3 of Cups. So my hands are so ashy. Oh my God. The 3 of Cups, I'm like, they look so trash on camera. The 3 of Cups, I think when it comes to how you live life, who you celebrate life with, who you depend on, your emotional security and support, your circle, your friendship circle could be changing. All of those things could be changing. I think also what you appreciate about life could be changing as you get to know yourself on a deeper level. And I think because of that, like as those shifts and changes transform, I think this also represents you transforming, you kind of looking, because I think this represents you. I'm sorry, other way. This Queen of Wands represents you. And then see how she's looking towards this Ace of Wands. Yeah. Like you are looking towards some type of new inspiration or some type of new thrill or excitement or something to really just get you excited, get you going, put a spark under you. And I think instead of seeking it externally, it's internally with this Hermit card.
Okay.
And then I think the deeper you get into it, your circle could change, like what you appreciate, what you want to do for fun, what you think is fun, the things you feel are important or worthy of celebration, or the people who you look to for emotional security, that could change. So I'm going to clear this spread and then I'll pull more cards. Let me see. I want to see if there's a deck that can better answer the question regarding the past. I just feel like Spirit don't want you to worry about that.
What about that? Just let that go.
Yeah. But I am gonna pull. I'm trying to figure out what the right deck is. Okay. Pull so that I don't have to pull a billion different cards. Maybe it'll just come out. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe 1. Let's see. I'm gonna just pull from this one to see. Not a huge deck, but some of the cards, most of the cards are kind of like straight to the point. Let's see. What happened in Lauren's previous relationship? So thoughts came out, and then it shows a male figure with a female on this portrait in the back. So it could be indicative of thinking about some female. Okay, so we have community, wealthy man. Was your ex wealthy?
No.
Did he own a business? No.
He wanted to own one, but he never got it started.
Okay. Maybe that just shows him trying to figure out how to get there. So the community shows like people around you, like in your neighborhood, who you trust or look to for, I guess, kind of like emotional support, kind of like Three of Cups. It's a positive card. This can be, yeah, friends, community, anyone near or around you. It's ongoing family, relatives, friends, any like-minded people. Also describes groups, unions, or associations. Okay, I feel like this card indicates having good people around you, family, true friends, loyalty, cooperation, good efforts, helping each other when needed. I feel like there could have been other people that influenced him to make this decision, maybe indirectly, but it almost feels like, I don't want to be jumping the gun, but I'm gonna say it anyway, and then I'll pull some more tarot cards. It almost feels like he's trying to fit some type of image. Like he feels like, oh, in order for me to fit in with these people, I need to have this image, and my woman needs to have this image also. So it looks like he's like, okay, he's trying to figure out who that is, or what that is, or maybe there's somebody already in mind who he's like, oh, this would just look better. I feel like it's very superficial. Okay. I feel like he's trying to keep up. He's trying to impress because he wants to appear to be this wealthy man to his community, to his friends, to his family. He wants them to think that he's that man. Let me pull some more cards. Show me thoughts. Tower. So the tower represents like an epiphany, a sudden decision. And then the Queen of Water came out. So it could have been an emotional decision, or this could have been, I'm going to just throw out random things. One of these could fit more than one, maybe, I don't know. But with the Tower card and the Queen of Water together, it could be like all of a sudden he realized he had feelings for an ex, or all of a sudden he realized something about his emotions. What this associated with this thoughts card, this could be somebody he already knows. This could be an image that he feels is ideal, but it feels like this was just sudden and just out of nowhere. He's just had this change of heart with the Queen of Water and the heart there. It's just like, oh my God, like it just kind of came out of nowhere. But it can cause a lot of upheaval. This Tower card can represent upheaval or change or abrupt change. And then emotions are involved with the Queen of Water. But the Queen of Water can also represent like selfishness. So it does just feel like a sudden change of heart with this thoughts card. Let me look at community and wealthy man. We have the Magician, which I feel is like, okay, the Magician is like, it's a magician, it's alchemy. And with the Sun card, it also came out. Okay, so I feel like he is trying to impress people. The Sun represents like self-expression and how we present ourselves to the world, and from an astrological point, it's like ego, the male ego, masculinity, self-expression, just exuberance, and how you exert your energy. And I think he is trying to be creative. He's trying to brainstorm. He's trying to strategize with the magician card. But his image and his looks, his ego is very important. So he could be putting some very superficial things first. But I feel like also because he maybe made a quick emotional decision, he may realize later that he may come to realize more details about his decision, and he may or may not be still happy with it, you know? So I'm going to pull this spread. What was the next inquiry you have for
me? I guess about my own, but you kind of answered that already. Like my own, am I gonna find love and peace and happiness?
Okay, now if you want, I can do like we can say like, show me the next 3 months, or show me the next 6 months, or something like that. In regarding to love, I have a love. That's what I'm looking for. I have a love oracle deck. Where is it? It's on the bottom of this bag somewhere. Here it is. Okay, that's what you want to see.
Yes.
Okay. What time frame do you want to use?
Can we do 6 months?
6 months?
Is that too far ahead? Okay.
All right. Show me the next 6 months in love for Lauren. So I'll pull a few of these oracle cards, and then we'll elaborate with the tarot.
Okay.
Next 6 months, please. All right, self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Love that.
Me too.
The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. I feel like that's probably the relationship with yourself, probably your emotional relationship, your spiritual relationship, all of those things, like really just taking all of those body, mind, soul, all, to the next level.
Yeah.
And then mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. I feel like that's somebody external to you.
For me.
I feel like after all this growth, nah. So self-indulgence, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
The butterfly.
Right.
And then mask.
Okay.
It could be your ex trying to come back around. That's why I said I feel like part of that decision, he might realize like, oh shit, maybe I wasn't smart, or maybe that was really superficial, or maybe feels like kind of like it was like an instant gratification type of thing. So let's look at these 3 cards. Self-indulgence. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's lots of luck and good fortune, and I think the universe is going to reward you greatly for indulging into yourself. You can meet very important people. I think your intuition is going to be heightened also. It could expand. You could have really insightful dreams or any psychic abilities that you have, because we all have psychic abilities. Those, the planets are all in our natal chart somewhere. So it just depends on where it is for you. That could be expanding or heightening. So your intuition could just be really, really on point. Like one of those cards said, to trust your intuition. So the more you trust it, the more it will give you things.
Okay.
So as you indulge into yourself, that's probably a gift that's going to come from doing so. The butterfly, we have the 4 of Cups reversed. So this is one of those cards that can be like kind of shut down emotionally, not wanting to be bothered, not wanting to try new things, or not wanting to be bothered. Or it could also be like feeling left out. Excuse me. It's like I'm like, just a minute since I pulled this one first. It's like being bored, but also just like in the reverse, it's also not one that really gives something any effort. And with it being a cups card, it's in the emotional suit. So when it comes to, because this one says your relationship evolve into the next level, healing and inner child growth. So there could be some start and stops with that. So there could be some times where it gets really challenging. You're like, I don't want to do this. I'm not doing it. Right. And then you might be like, okay, it's necessary. I need to go ahead and do it when you get over that. And then there may come another time where you're like, I don't know. Yeah. So that's kind of how I feel from that card, but I want to look at the description of the card a little deeper just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Retreat, withdraw, checking in for alignment. Some of the descriptions from this card. So it could be that you're just withdrawing from other people, and when people reach out, like try to offer you some emotional support or some type of communication or just emotional anything, you may be really shut down or withdrawn. But it could be like you push people away with almost an attitude. So just be mindful of that. Okay. It's just a possibility. I'll pull one more card. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. With this Four of Pentacles, it could be like, no, I'm good where I'm at, because this is like the comfort zone where you feel safe. It's about order and structure. It can be like learning how to invest your time, energy, effort, maybe even money, anything materialistically, but you could be in a place where you feel really stable emotionally and security wise, or very secure within yourself with the Four of Pentacles, because that's a card that can be like being secure in your personality, in your body, in your home, in your environment. So you could just be so secure that you don't want to let anybody near you or close to you. But that can also be like a defense. Yeah. And show that you aren't actually that secure because you're trying too hard to keep it secure. You don't have the trust that everything is going to stay balanced. So just be mindful of that. Also, 2 4s. So just know that your angels and guides will be nearby watching you as you go through these transformations and changes, because the butterfly is indicative of transformation. And then the mass, let's pull some cards on this one. Who is this? I want to know. Tell me more about the mass. So the Chariot card. I feel like whatever it is, whomever it is, you'll be able to overcome any obstacles or any I guess like this person could be trying to, like, it could be a test, but this person could also just be trying to stop you from growing. Like, I always look at life like a video game. So like, you know how you, like, if you're on this level and you're supposed to do something, there's something like a Mario game. There's something that's gonna come out of nowhere to make it difficult for you. That's what this is. And I feel like you'll be able to overcome it anyway. Get to where you're going and excel and just become even more stable and secure within yourself. This is also a card that represents legacy. This can represent a masculine figure. I think it is your masculine energy, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. So I feel like you'll be able to excel. You'll be able to continue to move forward into balancing your own masculine energy. And as you do that, you'll attract one that's better suited for you in the physical as well. And what else? Yeah, the King of Pentacles just shows me stability and dependability, reliability, hard work. You're like the more hard work you put in, it's like you'll gain momentum. And whatever this is, it's just gonna be like a distraction. And I think you'll be able to see it for that. You'll be so mature and so busy and going that it may not even bother you. It may get up under your skin depending on who the person is, who it is, or what they do. It may trigger you a little bit, but ultimately you'll be able to keep going and overcome it. So far we have Cancer, Pisces, Jupiter, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah. So if any of those signs apply, I don't know if you know your natal chart, but if you have any of those placements, that could be significant too. Okay. You have another inquiry, or you want to dig deeper on any of that? I do want to pull a self-care card for you.
Okay.
And maybe some crystal cards.
Yeah, just like I said, I had questions, but no questions, if that sounds crazy.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's like, I want to know about this, but I don't know what I want to know. I just want to know something. Exactly. Trust me, I know how it is.
I was like, she's gonna think I'm crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh.
No, I don't at all. I mean, when I try to pull, that's why it's so difficult for me to pull cards for myself. It's easier for me to do it for other people, but when I pull cards for myself, it's just like, I confuse myself. So I get it. Okay. Let me get some of this out of the way. I'm gonna pull self-care and crystal cards, and that will probably answer some questions you didn't know you had. So the crystal cards are good for that. So I'll pull 3 of each. Okay. And then the crystals are great because it's like you can set your intention, whatever you want to do, they'll assist you with doing it. Okay. So I always wear crystals. I'm like wearing 2 around my neck.
Yeah, I saw your bracelets.
Yeah, I make the bracelets, but I do have some. The lady I get my necklaces from, my ring also is a Herkimer diamond ring. Yeah, the lady I get all of that stuff from, she does like live auctions on Facebook. So if you're interested in her information,
okay,
I can give you her information. I also have another friend who sells crystals. She just doesn't have as large of a selection. She sells crystal jewelry also. But yeah, there's different options. And if there's a specific crystal that you need, I'm happy to get it for you while I'm out or whatever.
Okay.
I'm in LA, so it's plenty of places around here. And what I really want to do is find a place where I can purchase some wholesale and have at least have everyone that's in my deck, so that when they come up,
right, you can show everybody.
Exactly. All right. Okay. Sound healing. Love that. Spend time with friends. And nourish your temple. All right, so I'm going to read more about these cards. 47, 49, and 38 are the numbers associated. I always like to give the numbers because numerology, some people track it and follow it, and it can hold some significance. So sound healing. These cards are they broken up in category? No. Okay. 59. Okay. So there's a mantra with these cards. It says, I receive healing energy with grace and ease. This is the card. So it says specific sound frequencies like the love frequency of 528 hertz offers unique healing energies because of the way they resonate with our cells and the water in our bodies. Sound healing often involves a mix of crystal bowls, didgeridoo. Wait, did I say that right? Didgeridoos, I don't know what that is, gongs, tuning forks, and other sacred instruments to create the vibrational frequency that brings a deeply meditative and dreamlike state, often resulting in visions, memories, and bodily sensations that illuminate areas of the life that need attention. Seek out a sound journey based on a specific mood, frequency, chakra, or environment. With more and more options out there, you'll find something that's just right for you. Either download a sound healing recording to listen to in your home, or find if there's a local yoga studio or healing center where you can experience one with a trained specialist. Be sure to journal about the emotions and memories that came up for you during the session. There's a journal prompt that says, participate in a sound healing and write about your experience during, before, and after the journey. How do you feel in your mind, body, and heart? So I'm actually playing some frequency music in the background. Oh. You probably can't hear it over my over my air conditioner, and then also my mic tends to like noise cancel. But YouTube has a lot of great options. Okay. Very frequently while I sleep to them, especially when I was like in the thick of my awakening, I was listening to them every night to go to sleep to, because I wanted to do subconscious programming, and I was like, we gonna heal. Okay, I'm gonna heal like a boss. I'm gonna heal in my sleep. I'm about to heal it every moment. I'm about to capitalize on all this time. So that's what I did, and I feel like it definitely did maximize my growth. Because the subconscious mind is more powerful than the conscious mind. When you do that and it reprograms your cells, it can be looked at as a very lazy way, but it's very effective. Yeah. It's just easy. So whatever it is that you wanted to set your intentions to improve, like you could listen to a frequency for, or for the heart chakra, or for love, or if you feel insecure in any way, you could listen to root chakra frequencies, or whatever. Yeah. Honestly, you could just type in, I literally, whatever I'm feeling, even when I have a headache, I type in frequency music for headache. Right. What frequency music for whatever on YouTube, and it comes up, and I find one that I like. Sometimes there's different sounds in there that I don't necessarily want to listen to at the time. You can listen to straight crystal bowls. This one does have crystal bowls in the picture. Okay. So if you can find somewhere local to experience it live, that would be ideal. I want to do that. You can really feel it when you're in person. But if you can only listen to it on speakers, or while you're sleeping, or with headphones or whatever, that's a good option too. Okay. I never sound healing. That's cool. Yeah, so there's tuning forks, frequency, like there's on YouTube, you can find all of it. You can just type in sound healing, and all kinds of different options will come up. But yeah, I think my particular favorite is the frequency music, because it's like a combination. Yeah. Sometimes there's binary beats, and also the crystal bowls. Okay. Which I have a set of crystal bowls, so sometimes I'll just sit and play them, and that'll be my meditation. Yeah. All right, so spend time with friends. This mantra is, I am surrounded by loving reflections. Says friends are one of the greatest gifts in life. Plan a time to meet up with your friends in person to do something fun, even if it's only the simple act of sitting around and talking about what's going on in your lives. If you've been out of touch with friends who keep coming up in your thoughts, make sure you get caught up with them. Reach out to a friend who lives far away. Share the best of what's happening to you both, and see what you can learn from each other see what you can learn from each other to propel you forward on your journeys. To call in more fun, a more profound sense of connection, plan a goddess circle with your besties. Bring your friends together to share some wisdom and experiences around a theme or arrange a ritual or celebrate the new moon, full moon, or solstice. Journal prompts: are there new friends you want to call in? If so, write out the qualities that these new friends hold to help usher in their arrival in your life. This is reminding me of that Three of Cups card that came out earlier. And there's 3 friends on here. So I think this could be, and also that Three of Cups can be just about either changing the way you relate to your current friends, or your actual friendship circle could be changing. That's 2 different ways to look at it. But I think, spending time with friends could help you get a better idea of how to go about change, or what needs to change. And then, the journaling prompt says, are there new friends you want to call in? So if there are new friends that you want to call in, you can just get clear about what type of friends you want. And then there's nourish your temple, which is the body, of course. This mantra says, I nourish my body with healthy food, clean water, and positive self-talk. When you take pride in how you care for your physical temple, you glow.
Yeah, I'll come back and check in a few minutes.
Oh.
All right.
Says when you take pride in how you care for your physical temple, you glow. When you nourish your body consistently, tending to it as you would something sacred, others pick up on the radiant light emanating from you. It's often that intangible positive vibration that people notice and compliment, but don't entirely know how to put their finger on. Tune into your body and ask it, what would feel nourishing? Sit or lie down in a place. Hold on. Sit and lie down and place one hand on your heart and the other on your lower abdomen. Then ask, what do you need today?
Oh. Okay.
You may need to, sorry. You may find that your body calls for you to eat healthy food or for a movement practice, even if it's just simple stretching. There may be a beauty treatment that comes to mind, like a body scrub or mask, or maybe your body wants to be adorned with jewelry you save for special occasions, or with a new lip color. Let your intuition and the signals of your physical being guide you to the right direction to nourish yourself on all levels. Journal prompts, what is your body calling for and what can you do to nourish it more?
Need that one.
So yeah, just asking, simply asking, sitting with your body and asking what it needs, and giving it what it needs can work wonders. So let me pull some crystal cards for you. Okay, this one really want to come out. Bloodstone. That's a good card for energy, vitality, and also for protection. What's your sun sign? When's your birthday?
Oh, Gemini, June 20th. I'm
okay.
Gemini, Cancer. I'm like on the cusp.
Okay. You know your moon sign?
No.
You ever pulled your natal chart?
I haven't. I'm excited. I want to do it though, because I'm like,
yeah. You know what time you're born?
I was born at 1:35 a.m.
Okay, so that's all you got. That's all you need. You got the time. You just need this. It'll have you plug in the city, state, time, and date of birth, month, day, and year.
Okay.
So that's all you need, and then you can go to. There's a lot of apps you can use. You have iPhone or Android?
Android.
I don't know if Astro Matrix is on there, but I think the pattern is. That's a good one. You can plug in all your stuff, and it'll help like track your cycles, what's going on based on where the planets are and how they're triggering you. All right, one more or two more actually. Okay. Jet and Canvasite. Canvasite might be a little difficult to find, but Bloodstone will be easy to find if you decide you want to look for it. Okay, so this is Bloodstone. This is what it looks like.
Oh.
It's kind of a greenish color, and then it has some like splatters on it.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and then it comes, they don't all look like this. So, but it says here, Bloodstone is an earthy green chalcedony splatter with seriously activating red jasper. In the Middle Ages, some believe the red splotches on the stone's surface were the blood of Christ, who needs it constantly overworked and completely drained by the soul-sucking machinations of modern life, or Capricorns. Where to put it? Wherever you do the important work, spiritual, physical, and psychological, especially if you're working from home, because those things can get like all mixed up and that can be very draining.
Yeah.
When to use it? When you're totally bled dry and it's time to get into your body and start feeling your damn self. Sleep, get some exercise, take nourishment, and call on Bloodstone to drag your ass out of the house, face the day, chin up, head high, power up your vitals. So yeah, that's what this crystal is. Yeah, to give you some energy, some vitality, some get up and go. So this is jet.
Oh.
This is a black crystal.
Ooh.
So jet is an earthy and grounding, true black mineraloid variety of coal. It says is an ancient fossilized driftwood. Who needs it? Empaths, witchy types, where to put it to clear the physical space of your body, of to clear a physical space or your body of uninvited vibes. Swipe jet over the affected area and tell the toxic energies, spirits, and tensions to peace out. When to use it? When asking for guidance from elsewhere, think seance, guided meditation, hardcore tarot session. Jet can take the edge off of high vibe stones like moldavite and serpentine, and is a wise old friend to bring as your +1 wherever your triggers are sure to be on the guest list. Claim your space. So I think this is definitely a great crystal to get as you go through these changes and transformations, especially if you're going to be around people or in certain situations or environments that you think may bring some discomfort or be challenging.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It'll help you feel grounded. And then this is canvasite. This is like a geode type of crystal.
Oh, it's cute too. Blue in the middle.
I'm like, it won't really focus good because it's just this webcam, but
yeah,
I'll take a picture of them and send it to you. So it says canvasite is a calcium vanadium silicate. Its name is an acronym. Look it up. It's in there. Its vivid color is next level electric blue. The best canvasite hails from India. It's a go-to stone for those looking to channel messages from on high or explore the possibilities of supernatural communication. Who needs it? Storytellers, soothsayers, healers, therapists, psychics. Where to put it? Wherever you translate inspiration into written or spoken word. Do you write a lot? Do you write?
I want to write.
Okay.
I feel like I have writing in me, but I don't.
Okay, especially because of Gemini. Geminis usually are into communications of some sort.
Yeah.
To some extent, anyway. So it says, so this could be a crystal that helps you express that part, whatever it is that you want to write about, whatever it is that needs to come out.
Yeah.
It says where to put it, wherever you translate inspiration into written or spoken word. When to use it, when it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart. When you want to get weird, ask canvasite to make you a conduit for messages mysterious and eternal. Expand your consciousness. That's the message of this card.
Okay.
So those are your 3 crystals: bloodstone, jet, and canvasite. Cavansite. I always say that wrong. There's an N in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Cavansite. That's not a widely popular crystal.
Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty.
It is pretty. All of those.
Yeah, bloodstone and jet would likely be very easy to find.
Okay.
Are there any other inquiries you have?
No, that answers a lot for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, questions I didn't know I had.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I know.
So
and yeah, those crystals. I'm sure those crystals will work wonders. Like, even just having them in your home, wearing them, like putting them in your pocket, having them nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I sleep with. I changed my bed around, so I moved it so it don't fall off the bed. But I used to sleep with the amethyst under my pillow, but now it's just like on my nightstand. But there's a bunch of crystals like right by my nightstand. So what I would do though, because I have amethyst bracelet, I would just stick my bracelet underneath my pillow. So yeah, there's tons of different ways to use the crystals. And that's, like I said, like an easy way to help boost your journey, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. The crystals and the frequency music are great ways to help enhance that, greatly enhance it. So yeah.
I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna find where to go, and I'm gonna go to YouTube and try to listen to something tonight.
Yeah. I love to sleep to them. They're really relaxing too.
Yeah.
Especially like when I get tired of listening to regular music. And especially like when I'm working and I need to think and focus, but I want something soothing in the background. I just put on some frequency music and I can relax and work, and it's boosting whatever I'm doing too. So, yep.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate you, Sean.
You're very welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And so I'll upload this, and as soon as it's posted, I'll email you a link, or I can text it to you, whichever you prefer, and it'll be a private link. So you'll only be able to look at it with the link.
Okay, you can upload it to my email, and then I can just save it.
Okay. Yeah, because I upload it to YouTube because it's not gonna let me send you the full video.
Oh, right.
It's gonna be too big. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll be a private video, so only you will be able to see it with the link. Okay. And I thank you.
I thank you too.
You're very welcome. And if you need anything else, I'm here, of course. And yeah, if you need references for where to get those crystals, I can send you that.
Okay.
Or are you in Houston?
Yes, I am.
Do you know where to go? You know a place? I'm sure there's probably new places popping up all over the place, but one place I used to go to that had a pretty decent size crystal selection is the Magic Cauldron off of Montrose.
Okay.
There's another shop. It's a metaphysical store. It's a Black-owned metaphysical store, but they don't have a large selection of crystals. They have a lot of other stuff, like if you want to get like all natural deodorant or toothpaste and stuff like that, they have stuff like that. But she has a few crystals, but it's called Our Little Red One shop.
The red one. Okay.
Third ward off of Emancipation.
Our Little Red One. Okay.
But yeah, those are my two go-tos. I would try the Magic Cauldron first, but then also I have my lady. And honestly, I've been buying all my stuff from her because she has big crystals, small crystals, crystals I can put around my house, crystals I can wear, tumble crystals. She has such a large variety, and I know hers are authentic.
Yeah.
You can just send them right to me. So I've just been ordering all mine from her. She has a shop in Minnesota. But yeah, she has a large variety, but she's on Facebook. She's called the Dreaded Nana, and it's just like all together, no spaces. So if you want to find her, she goes live and then she'll show you whatever it is that she has, and she'll tell you the price. She'll tell you what it is and tell you the price, and she does it like auction style. So
okay. All right, I'm gonna look at all three of these.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have any of these in a bracelet. Otherwise, I would have offered you that. I don't have those. I don't even have those beads.
Yeah.
Make one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully, I can get one made. I'm excited.
Yes. At least if you can find a small, like bloodstone is really easy to find, like a little tumble stone. And you could just stick it in your pocket.
Okay.
Yep. Or in your bra.
Okay.
That's easy too. But I've broken a crystal, a big one. I had a big crystal. It was a wand actually, and it was really smart to put it in my bra, but it fell and it broke. So I'm against crystals and bras because I forget that it's in there, and then
and then
bra
just
goes
take it
off and crystals hit the hard ground and break, and I don't need that.
Yeah, pocket is good.
Yes, pocket is good. Just as effective.
You're right.
Yes. All right, love.
All right.
Well, you have a good night. And thank you again.
Thank you again.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right.